For the love of God. Yes. Thank you. I actually thought they wouldn't allow the death mark thing to appear. Because I know how weird their, what is it? Like dirt. I'm trying to think of the right words. Screw it, don't matter. I just know sometimes I can't title it a specific thing I want it to be, so I'm surprised they allowed it. So let's see. Deathmark. What do you have in store? Oh, it's a visual novel. Okay. Hey, wanna head up to the karaoke place? The new 11 Hero song is out. Not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. You want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. Okay. Okay, options is like... Wait, I can look back at dialogue. Okay. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she finished. God damn, this music is kind of loud. Is there a way I can... Nope. Fuck. Okay. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that, so he checked in on her. But when he did... Are you fucking sorry? The only thing left was her arm. Yeah, I can see that. What the fuck? Wait, the only thing left was her arm. Okay. It had her really weird scar on it, so it's definitely her arm. Had her really weird scar on it. Oh, hey Neo, how are you? I would turn down the music, but I have no idea how to. There wasn't even an options menu thing for this. So it's definitely, it had her... A scar? I'm good, how are you, bro? I'm doing alright. How about you? Actually, you already said you were good, sorry. But, yeah, it looks like a... So good, I can hear you clearly, so music not a problem. Okay, well that's good, because it sounds very loud for me. But that could be just my headset. Yeah, it looks like a dog bite. Yeah, I can kind of see it being a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg too. Huh? Yeah. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously. But obviously don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. Sun's about to set. It's gone later than I planned. I should have stuck around to hear that story. Better hurry. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Okay, I guess we're just at Wesker's mansion. Okay. Huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? All I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is the name. Saya Cujo, spirit healer. The back's a photo of the mansion. Guess this must be Cujo Mansion then? Cujo Mansion, Saya Cujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door, no reply. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock secondhand. Must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here? I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Oh, what the fuck are you? Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Sorry, hold on. Let me just get real up close. Hold on. Let me just look at this creepy ass shit. Yeah. I'm going to fucking ignore that. Thank you very much. Fuck that. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. Pause and wait for the climber to end. Doesn't seem to be stopping. Maybe it's broken. Ignore it? I reach the second floor, ignoring the clock, and head toward the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. Well, someone's fucking dead. It's dark inside. It's strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Yeah, well, I see something on the floor. Rising through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know the scent. This metallic tang. What was that? Lightning flashes, I catch a glimpse of something. The startling, grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. I don't know what to fucking do. Stare at it? Oh. So bizarre that I can't stop staring. What the fuck? Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified, but the hellish images burn into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. What the? I saw that fucking ghost. I saw that fucking ghost in the corner. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I'd really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains of the blood stain crushed any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. The clock has stopped chiming too. I decided to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Large doll sits on a couch. Oh, it was a doll? Shit, I didn't know that. Shit. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see all the ball joints. You know what? Fair, because I did think that was a human. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events, distancing myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. A number of oddities here already. I see. My master Sayakujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo, does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not? I have something to tell you in place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why? Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find out I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Marion knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things would go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. As a protagonist lasting up to 10 letters. Okay, so Yashiki is the normal, is the last name. Okay, Neo, since you're here, would you like to make up a name for this person for the pro tag. Like, you know what? If I'm assuming you're still, if you are in the call with the other guys, ask them what the name should be. Like, I'm being dead serious. Just tell me what does everyone think the name should be, I guess, or whatever. I don't care. It could be something goofy or serious or not serious. I don't care. Oh, I didn't know I could do that with this controller. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. It's a black screen right now. I'm not sure if that's intentional. No. Oh, I get it. It's, so I guess you can't see, where I can input the name. Okay, that's probably why. That's probably it. Because I was just waiting for a response from you. Because if I just want to ask if you maybe had a name for the pro tag or whatever. Actually, that makes me. Hold on. Chat filter all messages. Oh, I don't have a name right now. That's fine. You know what? Here. I'll put in a last name if you want to come up with the first name. The name. I usually take a time to think. Hold on, that cut off. Think about it a little. That's fair. But if you also want to ask the guys in the chat or in the VC to come up with a name, that's fine as well. Cause let's see. I got you. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna put in like random stuff like Yochi for the first name. Okay. Ask for the last name for right now, which I can put that as the first name. You just need a last name. I'm thinking Lee, but if someone else has like another or has a last name, I can put that on there. Styles. Okay. Wait, let me make sure I get both names correct here. Hold on. Let me go back to the chat thing here. Oh gosh, come on. Please load. should not be this. Okay. Styles Yoshi. Okay. Okay, so Styles. Okay, Styles for the last name, Yoshi for the first name. Okay. Styles. Is Styles okay? Yes. It's a protagonist's first name. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to get the first name is Caswell. Okay. Okay. Then first name Yoshi. Gotcha. Yoshi. Is Yoshi Styles okay? Okay, you know what? I'm curious. What does Yoshi mean? Here. Let's see. What does Yoshi mean? It's okay. The thing that pops up for me, it's a frozen yogurt thing. Okay, that's funny. Yoshi mean. Okay, mean in Japanese. Room, scope, margin, place. That's like a noun thing, but. Okay, yep, Yoshi Styles. Oh, I did not know we could customize him. Glasses and beard, glasses, none. I'm thinking glasses and beard. Is this okay? It could not be changed later. Yeah, glasses and beard is fine. I'm Yoshi Styles. Understood, Lord Styles. Well, that's cool, you can customize the appearance. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That was not shown on the box. Understood, the Lord Styles. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? Lord Styles sounds hilarious. Yeah, it does. I'm glad that I asked you and the guys to come up with something. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it is to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. Oh no, you think? I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop here, or stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That means that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Styles, you... will die this very dawn. Okay. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. Could probably attribute to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in the guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. Doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? Might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. Find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. Now a dog gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Lord Styles. Are you feeling better now? Yes, sort of. I feel terrible. Yes, I feel better. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I'd like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that's your wish, if that's what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. With that, you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. She's right about all this. My time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But I'm really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. This is limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick about, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Putting a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Press L1 that will speed up while pressing the L1 button. Restoring dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The options button will be for dialogue. Auto mode. Yep. Hiding that dialogue window. Press the... Okay. I should ask you. Will you quietly wait for the death? Or shall I go against the mark? How do I fight the mark? Safe. I've decided to trust you, as you say, Lord Silas. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. Not do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. No squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. Seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power of being a talking doll. Night. I beg your pardon, Lord Silas? I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock of a doll, such as myself, welcomes it. This game seems pretty cool. Yeah, so far I am really liking this. The vibe when I looked at the box art and the way it's kind of described on the back of the box, remind me a bit of Corpse Party and kind of like Ace Attorney. That's at least kind of how the vibe gave off to me. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. But you stood. What do you mean you're unable to walk? Okay, that's a little confusing, but okay. I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I found, who I find at the door are not who I expect to see out this late at night. I don't play this for me, but I've seen a couple of friends playing. Okay. A high schooler. And a small boy. This kid looks like he's in like in 3rd grade, maybe. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? Can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Mo Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in I would call that Occult Arts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The company article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Cujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Bo lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think the scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. The high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. Then kid, why are you here? Basukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Mo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the city memory loss and their imminent death. Sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article... sorry about that. You must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Mo admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken, so it must be happening to him too. Hey, Mo? I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost of the resident children of this town whispered about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Cujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Styles. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. Oh, just automatically did that. Okay. Alright, just scare me even more. Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about. Sounds like Hanahiko is back. Heard that he can appear if You peek in the school mirror at night. I guess after I have to go, but I'll have to come for more streams. Okay, well, you have a good night's rest, and hope tomorrow's good for you. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know? I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. Well, shoot, I'm an adult, so what the heck do I do? Next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in, but they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at the H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? Was Hanahiko there? When did you notice the mark? When did you notice the mark, I guess? Noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was settling on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. What should I ask next? Okay, good. We can answer them all here. My dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place to be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. I think I have a handle on what happened. I want to know for sure about the ghost. There's no denying that she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe... It's a glance down his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. Noticed after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen in a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. Did you see Hanahiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed the mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. Why should I ask this? When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. Should I ask that? T Elementary? Go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. Thinking nosy more. Stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. Can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate places where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. The mark originated there, and then a way to erase it will also be there. Let's find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. This is the only way to escape. All of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. Seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? I'm saving the little kid first, if I can. What? Are you serious? A lot of weirdos are around lately, so security is real tight at night. Clearly suspicious looking. You'd be arrested in a hot second. That's not nice to say, but she's right. We see if to sneak into H Elementary. Want to get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, sealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor them. This place human master does not fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. Our group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I'll ask you that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It's possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Have a safe trip. Select a partner. This is the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. Write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something that might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spiritual file. Rumors of Hanehiko, other. If our spiritual, you have the spirit file, check it from your back. Consult if you see if it's a mansion or hunt. Check the file screen from the back to load, then choose continue. Okay, well I can change the 75 sounds good right there. Power, intelligence, spirit power, and dexterity? A letter opener. A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. Beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. That blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command, stab with knife, range, short. As an Asian member of Hanehiko, choose whether to bring Lady Mo or Lord Tsukasa with you. Yep. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's save. Okay. Partner. Cheeky project, cold lever. My thing is, what would Tsukasa bring? He doesn't seem to be... I don't know, but if we had someone from the occult with us, they would be able to go, oh, it's, here's part of the, blah, blah, blah. So... I'm gonna go with her. Partner with Mo Watanabe? Yes. But she's losing her memory fast, so... Let's get this. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is attached from the mansion. The Vantage module... van and bicycles only exit that elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left at the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I think. So I'll come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? Confines us, we'll have to have more to worry about than Hanehiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the marker's gone, I'll remember. I'll just have to have them reissue it. Somebody ever got one. Ugh, now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? To H Elementary. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected. Now he's the guide this monster down the road. But now, lots of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister? Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once? Or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then, thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. Now we have to check out that mirror. Well, what else should we investigate? What do you think? Bo glances over at me. No idea. Can't remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Oh, please, I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. Talking to a child, I need to show restraint and be a good example. It's definitely how I really feel. Sitting at the steering wheel, the doll in the mansion, mark bearers, the marked spirits. And the mysterious death. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter for the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Anytime it's could. It's a lot closer than you think. Looming ominously in the moonlight, this school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. Thick chains in front of the main gates to keep people from going in. Hey, you there! Down the step! The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. Must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside, didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Well, that's an agreement. It is pretty famous after all. Dear, please leave. Okay? Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. We watch him leave. Mel leans over and whispers, "Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." Moving around the haunt. Use the directional buttons to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Okay. Headed to the entrance. Once you open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. You can't see anything like this. Well, it doesn't reach inside. We'll have to use the flashlight. If we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Wait, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Move to the left to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on the areas of interest and press the X button. Press circle button ends the search. Directional buttons will end the search with you. Flyer containing warnings and lots of contacts. Not leave handprints on the mirror, and there was an eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research purposes. First floor, multiple purpose room. Come check it out. Wow, the presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. I'm sorry, did I hear a fucking cat meow? Guess we'll go there first. Yes, to the right. Feel? Turn over the torn flyer, but I don't find anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. There are platforms or broken wood slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. The ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. Alright, so to the right. Huh? Into the hallway. Small shadow floats across our feet. Turn the flashlight to find... Aw, Bunny, it's so cute. When do bunnies usually have red eyes? Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. Rushes towards the eastern end of the hall. School. Oh, I ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Yeah, right. New info mentions black rabbit. Something tells me we shouldn't go down that way. What the fuck? It's an abandoned desk. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. Feel? Turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Holy hard hat. That's very useful. That's so thick that on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. Don't see anything else. Huh? Seems to be locked. Climb the stairs. This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh. Just in that dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something's biting into my skin. Distract myself with the pain. Keep talking with Mel. Starting looks normal. Yeah, what should we do? Face forward and silently wipe the gray mirror with my hand. As I expected, can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague shadowy lump. Man, shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. The next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Well, yelps and self's back. Well, like at first I'm not hallucinating. Really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I tried to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. Don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Okay, we have to say no. Hey, am I pretty? Please be right, please be right. Okay, good. I was expecting some, like, twisty crap. If I only had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? I'm the tallest in my class. Big people aren't allowed in school. Suddenly the mirror cracks. It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. The figure disappears. She goes from the other side of the school. Most things to the floor. They gasp in panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably Hanahiko. Couldn't say it. The word sticks to my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost, but why did I see one that clearly? What seems to shake the encounter often return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Her situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. Can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway. That scream, was that the guard we met outside? That there's anyone else here. Might have seen something wherever he is too. It sounded like it came from far away, ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. As I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. Look in the direction of the voice. All I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. New info adds the spirit behind the boy in the mirror. Okay, first of all, can you please... Okay. Bird cry breaks the silence because there's a crow or something outside. Fuck me! I don't think I'm supposed to, hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? Shine the flashlight at the door. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Mo shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of blank covers half of his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Sits on the floor, down into just syllables. The guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. Then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of her shaky breathing. Once we catch your breath, I take Mo's hand and help them up. Nerves are calmed down some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But mister, that guy. Lester's at the door. Wonder if Hanihiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed. I got the feeling someone was staying behind him. Surely no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? Tactfully avoid answering most question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanihiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? Covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Mo doesn't notice. While I put my hands on the knob, the bark burned my skin, plus go along with my beating heart. You know, if it was that, this flentified guard. The staff room was chaos. The furniture's upended and the walls are... Is there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Whew. Welsh relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there too. Looks like I forgot to go to another room. The walls near the window was burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. I opened the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this the storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Just gonna cut into the floor. Is this like a storage area? My little handle is retracted into the door. Tried to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. It's a massive wooded cabinet. Pulling the door, but it just rattles in place like it won't open. Something's stopping it. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. There's cover box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girl slippers. Good job, mister. I know there was a reason you were tall. Looks like a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Okay, let's check the bag. Lipstick. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. Red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Child slippers made out of red rubber. These are traces of the owner's name on them, but it's stamped and ineligible on slippers. The broken window is laying in and appears to cold wind. Climb the stairs. Climb the stairs. Climb the stairs to the second floor. Just something soft squish under my heel. Quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. Snakes? Hallway's just covered with poisonous snakes. Realize that's something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Decided to go back to the landing. Okay, so we can't get to the second floor. Seems to be locked. Shit. Some emergency alarm. Then shine the flash to see if there's anything inside. Worn out talisman. Pick up the worn out talisman. I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The talisman crumbles silently in my hand. When worn out talismans restore your soul power. The worse power you have, the easier you're able to be to survive a deadly choice. Okay, no. Seems to be locked. Alright. Climb the stairs. Climb the stairs. Poison snakes cover the hallway. Be forced to try to keep going. Get back into the landing. I have to go back to the entrance. Half torn up poster that says lots of failing marks at the top. Last items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Wait. Touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Bear's shoe rack is covered in dirt. What the hell? There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. So, bring the desk, feel, stick my hand and feel around. Got plastic bottle. I think in the bottle. Well, it might come in handy. There's a hole in the wall. Some big arm but the hole gets stirred the further in I go and can't reach what's inside. Is there anything in my bag I could probably use? There's a fire door. Feel? the side door, all I find is a wall. About to give up and close the door when I know something stuck to the back of it. I found a worn out talisman. I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Okay. Fire doors rest the child won't move. Okay, so it's time for growing plants and all. Pretty much driving him mad. The spirit do it. Means it's time for this, but we have to keep going. I don't understand what. It's correct mirrors, hard to see a reflection and feel. My finger down the cracks. Oh, watches me weirdly, but nothing happens. It hits me and I try holding the red pin up to the mirror, but nothing happens. Alright, well that was worth a shot. Seems to be locked. Anything on the wall? It feels like the fluorescent lights are broken. Let's go back here. That's right, the burnt area, blah blah blah. I'm at the staff room. Take out the lighter opener now, but can't think of a way to use it. Maybe there's something else I can interact with, but I just don't know what. Fucking kids. Huh? Pieces of concrete littered the floor. I think they came from the walls. I'm not sure what to do. Search the burnt post. Something falls from the top of it. Worn out talisman. I picked up the worn out talisman. I feel wonderful. Is there anything on the top of the ceiling I missed? So that's that. Tried figuring that out. Oh. This stuff taking the ceiling just keeps, yeah, blah blah. I can't interact with things in there. There's the ladder opener? Get in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. I don't want. A fucking talisman again. Seems to be locked. Four shells are peeled off, leaving bare concrete. Brooklyn is living in a piercing cold wind here. stuff. He's been trying to hold the red pen up to the mirror. It happens. Okay, so no, I haven't figured this out. The bear's shoe rack is covered in dirt. Yeah. There is something I'm missing. I just don't know what. Especially the fluorescent lights either sharp beyond repair. I don't know what to do. Since sitting here silent in the dark without the power. Shit, I don't know what to do. Left stick, I guess? Fuck it, I don't know, man. You ain't coming up with any better shit. There's nothing on the ground. I don't know what to do. It's like the only thing I can do. Because I've basically interacted with everything, so do I just... Okay, let's see what happens when I take the kid with me. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Phone avoid by just browse the place like it won't open. So it's stopping it. I figured we would have seen that police officer guy by now. Plastic bottle, I guess? Fuck. What could I do with it? What could I do with it? I don't understand. she appeared in the mirror. Am I supposed to be home? That doesn't tell me anything. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Record. Oh, records like the save. Fuck me. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Like, nothing is making sense. There's no dialogue telling me. Fuck off. Let me see if I can do it with the other door then. So if I had a key, I could open it. If I had a key, I could open it. So if I had a key, I could open it. Well, where the fuck else could I find a key? Besides the staff room. Which, as we all figured out, is completely freaking empty. Where else? I am losing my mind, Deuce. Sculpture on up here is here for agents. I can't read it. Thank God. I don't know what to do. I suggest finding a freaking key when I have no way of... You know what? I'm going freaking crazy. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try this hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll probably be playing Yakuza 0. I am tired and I don't know what to do.